Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is India and I'm back with another video. If you guys are new here, I've put out 12 videos going through my journey of the 75 hard challenge, and I'm gonna give you guys some tips and talk about my experience. Just a disclaimer, I am no nutritionist or personal trainer. This is just what worked for me. Anyway, if you guys want to catch up on all the videos, I'll put a link to it in the description down below to the playlist. So I've lost 16 pounds doing this challenge, and it's definitely something you should try if you've been thinking about doing it for the longest time like me. I'm actually really happy that I did this challenge. It helped me build that discipline that I've been needing, and it helped kickstart my weight loss journey, which I'm super happy about as well. So now we're gonna get into like my advice and tips on how to do the challenge and stick to it, I guess. You're probably wondering when to start. I would say just start now, because if you keep putting it off, you're not gonna want to do it. And that's kind of how I was years ago. I tried to do the 75 hard challenge and I just could never stick with it. But I started this challenge the second week of January. The first week, it was a little short week, and I spent that time buying things that I needed, like the book I was gonna read and meal prepping, and basically just buying stuff and like prepping for 75 hard challenge, so it didn't overwhelm me much. And honestly, starting the challenge during January was kind of like a bad move, because Ohio is so known for like snowstorms and just bad roads in general. So like there was one day out of the challenge that I didn't go to the gym or worked out or whatever. I could have done it at home, but I was not feeling an at-home workout at all. So that's why I did a bonus day after my 75 days. Next thing that is the most important is nutrition. Eating right was key for me. If I wasn't eating a clean diet and in a calorie deficit, I definitely wouldn't have lost 16 pounds. My diet primarily consisted of yogurt, eggs, turkey bacon for breakfast, and then ground turkey or ground beef, rice, vegetables for lunch. I usually do like a little burrito with the ground beef or turkey, and that helped me stay more full, especially with the fiber tortillas. And then I put some cottage cheese on top as well, and a little bit of sauce to get it some extra flavor. And then for dinner, usually just chicken and rice, because it's like chicken is the easiest to make, and I usually just bake it and have like 4 chicken breasts made, and that will last me like a week and a half. So it's pretty easy to just do that like every other week for myself. Then for dessert, I will always stand by Yasso bars. Yasso bars is literally like the perfect dessert you could eat. It's very low calorie, and it has like, I think most of them have 4 grams of protein as well, so there's your extra grams of protein. Or I would definitely recommend the 0 sugar Jolly Ranchers. They taste probably, if not better than regular Jolly Ranchers, and I love them down. Next, drink lots of water. That's in one of the rules, a gallon of water. I personally didn't do that because it was really hard for me to get in a gallon of water every single day. So I changed it to a liter. That helped me stay on track. And pretty much everyone has a Stanley cup, but if you don't, you can always get like a 40-ounce cup off of Amazon or Shein. They're much more cheaper that way. That's what I did as well. I wasn't gonna buy a $40 cup. I just bought one that was $20, and it was basically the same thing. So that helped me stay on track as well. And really just try to be cautious of your drinking. Like, say if you realize that you haven't been drinking a lot, that's me too. I go throughout my day and I just totally forget about drinking water, so I kind of like chug it down just to get my water intake in. If you do have to change the rules for the challenge to fit your needs, go ahead and do that. Like, changing a gallon to a liter is perfectly fine for me. So as long as I'm getting that water in, That's all that matters. Okay, so getting rest is vital and key for muscle growth and recovery. So I would say try to get around 6 to 8 hours of sleep. That's what I try to do, and try to make a little routine at night for a proper good night's rest. I usually get 6 hours of sleep when I'm doing a night shift, so I try to like hurry up, eat dinner, and then go straight to sleep, because I usually try to wake up around 5 a.m. to get my workout in. It doesn't always work out like that for me, but getting that early morning workout in really just helps kickstart the day and makes me feel so much more better. But lately I've been waking up at 7 a.m., 6 a.m. to get my workout in, just because night shifts end around 10 p.m. So waking up at 5 after like I get home at 11, eat, is usually around 12 a.m. that I actually go to sleep, and getting up at 5 is not enough sleep for me, so I usually go until 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. I would say getting rest is the second or up there with the first most important thing. So nutrition, rest, water, all three key things that you need. So I don't think a lot of people have talked about this, but making sure you have a prepared workout split. If you are going to be going to the gym for this challenge, I highly recommend having a prepared workout split, what you're going to do every day of the challenge or every day of the week. I mean, when I first started going to the gym, I had no idea what I was doing really. I was just looking up workouts on TikTok and stuff, and I slowly started to build my split that way and kind of like put in exercises that I really want to focus on. Like, I'm all big on losing belly fat. I know you can't really target a specific place for weight loss, but I do actually like doing core, so I think that helps. And I love doing leg day and glutes, so I try to implement more of that into my split. So I do 2 leg day workouts, 2 upper body workouts, and then the rest of the 3 days I did just cardio. So Stairmaster 45 minutes, then incline walking for the next workout for 45 minutes as well. And I actually really liked that plan that I was doing. So just the 4 weightlifting and then the 3 cardio days. My weightlifting sessions usually last about an hour to an hour 20 minutes, especially on leg day, but I still always put in that 45 minutes of cardio after. So I usually went over the 90 minutes combined for my weightlifting workouts. So I don't skim off no extra minutes because of that. And I actually really like that split that I was doing, so I might try to keep with it but change a little bit of things, so I have like at least 1 or 2 rest days a week, because 7 days straight for 2 months and a half was really tough, let me tell you. And one of the things that I slowly had to learn was be proud of those small achievements for sure. I want to emphasize this greatly because I was so hard on myself to get this weight off, and I have like a little bit of body dysmorphia. So like whenever I would see the scale fluctuate or my body not looking like it's changing, I would just be so hard on myself, like, okay, you're gonna go harder this day and that day and do more of this and do extra weight of that. And that was not great on my mental health. And I slowly started to learn that weight fluctuates, water retention. If you're on your period, yeah, the scale might go up, like you're holding onto that more water, like things happen to the human body and you just can't change that. But I started looking at how I was eating. I was eating so much more healthier. I wasn't eating candy every day like I did last year, or ice cream every day like I did last year. So that little small achievement really made me feel proud of myself. Like, okay, I'm sticking to eating a healthy diet now. I'm doing good. And oftentimes during this challenge, I would step on the scale and see that it didn't go down or it went up, but I still saw a change in my body that I liked, and I was proud of that as well, because I'm getting somewhere, even if the scale doesn't reflect that, my body does, and that made me really happy. So always be proud of yourself for those small achievements, because it is a step forward and you're going in a right direction. Lastly, for my little tips is have a good playlist prepared. Like, that is so important. I cannot tell you how many times I got bored throughout my workout because the playlist just was not hitting. It wasn't doing it for me. So I'll link a couple playlists that I put together down below in the description if you guys just want to check it out. One of them is a Disney playlist, and you can never go wrong with Disney, like, at all. Like Lemonade Mouth, Camp Rock, it always hits every single time for me. But if you guys do like those playlists, let me know if you want like a specific gym playlist, because I can always do that as well. I would actually like to do that and like share with you guys too. So let me know if you guys would like that. Now, since this challenge is over, I have to start thinking about what I plan to do from now on, and I think I'm going to work out at least 5 to 6 times a week. Since it is starting to warm up, maybe that 6th day can be like an outdoor run for me, because I really want to start getting into running. I even bought like a cute little running skirt, so I really want to do that. I'm going to try not to restrict myself too much. So if I want a little cheat day, I'm gonna have it. If I want a little sweet treat, I'm gonna have it, but still being mindful of those calories. And also I'm going to stay in my calorie deficit, because I am literally almost to my goal weight of 135. I want to reach 135, and I think I may be able to reach that by the end of April. If not April, maybe May. So next, after I reach my goal weight, I really want to get into calisthenics. I hope I'm saying that right. It looks cool, and I've always been fascinated with it, so I really want to try it, or at least dip my toes in it a little bit, see if I like it, see if I don't. But once I get used to my new split, I'll be sure to post a workout routine for you guys. That is all that I have for this video. I hope it was helpful to you guys, and it kind of shed some light on my experience and things that I just haven't said throughout the videos. Thank you guys so much for sticking it out with me. It means so much. Like, this challenge was pretty tough for me. I kind of want to do it again, maybe towards the end of the year, but we'll see. If there's anything I forgot to mention or you guys just want to ask about, be sure to comment down below and I will answer any of your guys' questions. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to turn on those post notifications so you can get notified whenever I post. And also, I post every Sunday at 1 p.m. I will see you guys next week with a new video. Bye.